Hi, this is Juan from Hueleme, Mucho. Welcome to our channel. Today we have our top 10 winter commercial fragrances of 2023. Hi, welcome to Hueleme Mucho, the channel dedicated to niche fragrances, colognes and perfumes. And today in our non-niche Tuesday, we have our top 10 winter fragrances for 2023. This is a list that I have enjoyed very much doing. This is a list of fragrances that I will be using personally and my wife too, because there's certain fragrances that are for men, certain for women, and some that are completely unisex. So buckle up because you're going to enjoy the ride. First fragrance that we're going to be talking about today is a fragrance for men, and it's Polo Red de Parfum. This is a fragrance that I have really enjoyed. This is a late discovery for me. And this is a fragrance that has cleanliness, decadence, attraction, and a little bit of everything. So this one is called lavender as an energy, as the engine of the composition. Then this one is called citric notes, but it's sanguine orange. It's got some cleanliness to it because it's got iris. It's got the decadence of the absinthe and a resiny vibe with amber and musk and woody vibe that makes it completely unavoidable, because this is a very, very sexy fragrance. A very sexy fragrance, but I'm sorry. Thing is, there is plenty of fragrances in the commercial world nowadays that tend to smell kind of similar. You know, the blue bottles that have this aquatic, ambroxanic vibe with green and some musky vibe. That's the one side. We've got the tonka lavender compositions on the other side. And there's a new area of interest for fragrances such as Y from Yves Saint Laurent, or The Club by Scalpers. This one would be in that one, being the three of them very different among each other. But this resiny, intense, sexy, versatile composition is second to none. This one would be my first pick. Second one for men, L'Homme de Eau de Parfum by Yves Saint Laurent. This is another fragrance that has surprised me a lot. This is a much more discreet kind of fragrance, even though the composition is quite peculiar, by the way, because it also has lavender. It also is a fragrance that is intense, but this one has this elegance, bright vibe with a boozy composition underneath. So you're elegant, clean, and a hint of this dangerous vibe that you can use every single day. Great about this fragrance, it smells very well, very attractive, very versatile for day mostly. Bad thing, it doesn't last as much as I would have liked. But it is also a fragrance that is discreet, it's wearable, and it smells fantastic. Next one, another fragrance for men, Boucheron Pour the EDP. This is a masterpiece of lavender. I mean, the three of them for men, I am really happy with this selection, but this one is an old school Fougère fragrance. Fougère fragrances, they have this citric vibe, lavender, spicy notes, vetiver, patchouli, and moss, and some other stuff. In this case, this one is like an intense Fougère. This has the citric notes, it's not just lavender and lemon. You've got orange, you've got grapefruit. Then on the lavender side, you've got not only lavender, but you've got spicy notes, some white pepper, some others, plus a lot of flowers, jasmine, rose. So it's very packed with things. And an undertone of notes, I said vetiver, patchouli, of course you can smell that, but the moss is the king here. And this one also has amber and musk. I know this one is more classic than the Pyramids. It's more classic than Beethoven, but you want a fragrance that is ultra elegant for winter, look no further. This is unbelievably good. The next fragrance we're going to be talking about today is a fragrance for women, and this is Her, Undressed by Zadig and Voltaire, and I love this fragrance. This is a discreet, dangerous masterpiece. And why so? Because this is like a second sexy skin on top of your skin. This actually has this subtle skin vibe, plus some salt, plus some musk, plus some neroli. So you smell like your skin on a sexy vibe and an unavoidable vibe. So you wear this and you are going to be more successful than Coca-Cola on a discreet level. So people are going to just get closer to you. I love this fragrance. I mean, it is marketed for women. I think women are going to buy it more than men, but this is a fragrance everybody should try. Next one, probably for me one of the best fragrances of 2023, hands down. This is Devotion and by Dolce & Gabbana, and it's ultra polarizing because ultra polarizing in terms of who can wear it or who cannot wear it, because normally people tend to love it on your skin. And this is a fragrance where you have an ultra dense, vanillic, creamy, intense vibe with a lot of lemony, spicy vibe on top. So it's like a sweet lemon cake on top. It's just like a citric lemon cake on top, and a very dense, sweet, overwhelming base. I find it phenomenal. I find it beautiful, and I find it great. As I said, it's polarizing because if you don't like vanillic notes, then this is not for you. But if you like vanillic notes, just a tiny bit of taste that you love, a tiny bit like this, you should try it, because this is unbelievable. Problem with that one is the price, but what can I say? Try it and see if it is for you or not. Next one, another fragrance that has blown my mind this year. This is Lancôme La Vie Belle, and this is the Irish Absolute Edition. This is fantastic. I love Irish fragrances, and this is just one of the best I've ever seen. Of course, it's got the structure of the fruity, floral, ambery fragrances that La Vie Belle has, but this one is the fruit, so it's more pear, and the iris is very white, very clean, very powdery, super sexy, very elegant for day. Is a fragrance that for day I find it phenomenal. One of the best fragrances that I've seen in 2023, in my opinion. And if you love iris, you should try this. It is unbelievably sexy. I love it. This is Iris Absolute by La Vie Belle. Next one, we're going to find a fragrance that is unisex. This one is unisex, a bit more feminine than masculine. This is a Snow Fairy by Lush. This is a product that was first marketed as to just use it on your rooms or whatever, but then they realized that people wanted to use it, so this has a very peculiar presentation. But do not overlook this fragrance. The idea was to smell like the Snow Fairy. The daughter of the perfumist of Lush came to his father and said, "Dad, I want a fragrance that smells like Snow Fairy." And this is what happens. It's like a bubblegummy, rose, over sweet, over happy vibe that you can feel. This is a fragrance, the first time you smell it, you think, don't know if it's for men, for women, or for whoever, but you just use it and suddenly it's bubbles of happiness. It's like enhanced happiness. And in the moments of cold, in winter, Christmassy, you've got parties, and you want to smell like the soul of the party, or you want to be just a bubbly, energetic fairy queen or fairy king of the party, you use this and you are going to be no doubt that. I love it. I do recommend you try it out. Next one, a fragrance that is marketed more for men than for women. Of course, this is Prada L'Homme, but it's a fragrance that everybody can use it, for men and women alike. This is an Irish versatile fragrance. So clean, so everyday fragrance. It smells just fantastic. It's a fragrance that you can, it's Irish spicy, a bit of vetiver, patchouli, underneath it's got amber musk. So it's just, but everything is light, everything is clean. The iris is the most notable. It's got some citric notes. It's just perfection, versatility in a bottle for men and women alike. This is unbelievable. Next one, this is the first true unisex fragrance of this list, and this is Lush Vetiver by Sarah, and this is a composition that combines vetiver, plus citric notes, plus a bit of, I don't know, some kind of tea, some kind of, you know, dried leaves. It's just, you wear this, and if you like vetiver and you like energetic fragrances, this is one of the best fragrances ever. It is unbelievable. I don't know if this will stay for long, but you should run. Next one, last one. This is a limited edition. I am very sad to announce that this is a very limited edition, so I do recommend that you try it before they take it out. This is Guerlain. This is L'Homme Idéal Platine Privé. And this fragrance is unbelievable because this is a combo of citric notes, but in a very sour way. So it's more grapefruit. And also it's got some spices and dark woods. Amber musk in the back, but it's grapefruit, spicy, dark woods. Oudi, if I may say, almost oudi, almost as if it was oud in the mix, but it's dark woods, and it's so elegant, so alluring, so spectacular that this has been my wife's favorite fragrance of the year for me. She has told me, you should buy another bottle. I mean, you see this collection, I only buy one bottle of each. I mean, I only have stack of one fragrance, that I have more than one. Well, this one, my wife has requested for me to buy another one because she believes that I'm going to be using this one a lot. And after that, she said, you should be using same fragrances the same more. So she's telling me to buy another bottle. So I am talking about how good this fragrance is. So what can I say? This is the top 10 fragrances of winter 2023. I hope that you found it useful, that you've enjoyed the video. If you have, just give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and I look very much forward to seeing you in next videos of Hueleme Mucho. Talk to you soon. Adiós, adiós.